Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Dawn of Embracing Dawn and this is a 12/12 gateway reading for Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, this is a very special day. It is the 12th day of the 12th month in the year 2020. And it's also leading us into December 21st solstice very soon, which is our longest night and our shortest day. And that's where things start to turn again as well. On December 21st, we have Jupiter and Saturn will be the closest to each other that they have been in many hundreds of years since Galileo's time. And we are going to get the opportunity to see them that close together, and they're going to appear as though they are one big bright star in the sky. So this is pretty powerful energy. And we're just going to go with the anchor card that has come up. Okay, so we're going to start with an anchor card, and we will fill in with some tarot. Let's see what this new beginning is, what it is we need to close up, what chapters we need to finish up. We're in the final weeks, final days of this last quarter of the year, and it's a very powerful year. So Sagittarius, your focus is twofold because two cards popped up, so we'll take them. Surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. And then adding to that, surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So this isn't just about, surrendering yourself to your inner peace, but it's also finding your inner peace through your connection with nature. So let's take a look at the areas of your life, Sagittarius, that may be most impacted by this last couple of weeks of the year, with our gateway energy today and our solstice coming up into our new year. Very, very powerful, powerful window. And you are surrendering to your inner peace and connecting with yourself in the natural world here. So let's see what's going to be affecting that and how things are going to go. Okay, how many came out? Okay, we can take those. This one popped up. Okay. Well, they're flying out, which means that's always good. There's something to say. All right, let's just take a look here and see if any more want to pop out. And then we'll cut for the rest. Yeah, this is a beautiful time. You can really feel the energy, feel everything that's alive. And the more you connect in, the more you can feel it. It's quite powerful. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's get started here with our journey for inner peace, recognizing that that's what we need, and that's what we need to focus on here. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Okay. That's great. Awesome. Okay, so let's take a look here. We've got some earth energy here with some crystals. We've got some fire energy here, which is yours. And we've got some water energy here with the shells. So the only thing that we don't have represented are the air signs here. So everyone else is represented in your reading. So you, Sagittarius, have been going through some soul searching and reevaluation with the Four of Shells coming up straight away here. Now, the Four of Shells is all around, it's the emotional base. It is, that would be the, sorry, I've lost my train of thought. That'd be the cups. So you've got your Four of Cups there, which is you've just been bored with what's going on or stagnant with what's going on. the way that things have been flowing have, you know, sort of disrupted your inner peace, so to speak. And you've been sitting in this space where you've been reevaluating, you've been soul searching, you've really been trying to find out what it is that drives you and aligns with you here. And then coming out and facing each other here, we've got the Emperor, which is major arcana, focus and stability. And then we've got the King of Shells, which would be the King of Cups, harmony and integrity. So really what you're looking for here, this is telling me that what you're looking for, Sagittarius, as you reevaluate and you're going within and you're really looking into all those cracks and crevices, you know, around your inner peace. Like, this is quite a deep sort of inner soul reading already, you know, for those of you, Sagittarius, that can connect to this. This is really about you to begin with, for sure. And this balance between the Emperor and the King of Shells is, you're looking for that balance. You know, the Emperor is that ultimate authority. He's major arcana. He's very focused. He's the ultimate masculine expression, structure, stability, rules, and power. So, you know, he's all about following the rules. He can often represent legalities in your life, you know, can represent people that are in the legal field, but can also represent legal dealings, legal action, that kind of thing, but can also just represent exerting that ultimate masculine energy of authority and standing in your own authority, so to speak, right? But then here you've got the King of Shells, which is harmony and integrity. That's all the feels. That's the king, that the energy of this that embodies this is all about the emotions and not being afraid to lean into those hard emotions, you know, acknowledging those deep feelings, avoiding drowning them out, you know, really bringing things into a balance and a harmony that aligns with your integrity. So somehow, somewhere, for some Sagittarius, your inner peace has sort of been disrupted, so to speak, or you've been disconnected a little bit, or you're bringing yourself back into a harmony where you are aligned with your inner peace. You're doing that soul searching. And with the Emperor and the King of Cups coming up, and they look at each other in terms of the cards and the direction, you know, to me, this is representing harmonizing the energies of the two within you and who you are. And regardless of it being masculine, it doesn't matter if you're masculine, feminine, whatever your identity is, it doesn't matter. It's just embodying the energy that's within that. And that's the space that you're coming into this gateway with. This is what you've been dealing with in the last little while, perhaps the last long while. It'll be different for everybody. But this is the energy that you've been dealing with, that you've been working with, that you've been looking to transmute energy and leaning into that, the deep emotions, and leaning into those deep feelings and not pushing them away, you know, moving through them and breaking through the, you know, those glass ceilings, if you will. And then moving along here in your reading, you've got the Six of Crystals, synergy and gratitude, Two of Acorns, insight and focus, and then the Nine of Crystals, security and abundance. So, you know, you're looking at the Two of Acorns is fire energy. That's your energy, insight and focus. So the Two of Wands, contemplating, looking at your life's directions, you know, you're focusing in here and you're gaining insight. You're gaining insights that are bringing some clarity here about what is going to bring about your inner peace. And we're not really connecting in with the natural world here, except that perhaps this means not just nature, perhaps this is indicating this, you know, this physical plane. So you're integrating the spiritual self of you with the you that is here in this physical plane, in this physical world, and trying to bring about a harmony, you know, trying to bring about a harmony that also aligns with the integrity of who you are. Yeah, this is a really deep reading here. So you've got the 6 of crystals and the 9 of crystals. So that's both earth energy. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. And it's synergy and gratitude with security and abundance. So that's all about, this synergy and gratitude. The synergy is all about the coming together, right? The harmony, the coming together, the gratitude, the being grateful for what is, and being grateful for what's possible, and the willingness to receive support and help from a place of no expectation, and also the willingness to give it, and being in a place where you're willing to do both. You're willing to hear and you're willing to give. But then you've got the 9 of crystals, security and abundance, which is beautiful. So that would be your 9 of pentacles, where you've got your financial and material comforts are all in line. You're able to rest, you're able to relax, and you're able to sit in this harmony. But you need to use your insight and stay focused with what it is that you're moving through with this sense of coming to your inner peace, and what that means to you, and finding the balance within yourself to stand in your power, in terms of who you are, and keep your boundaries clear with this Emperor, but and the expectations that you have, so to speak, with others on how they treat you, or how you teach them to treat you, and how you move with them as well, and how you treat them. But balancing that with that King of Shells as well, balancing that with that very intuitive, nurturing, loving, supportive energy, very supportive energy, and being willing to look at the hard stuff and move through the hard stuff, not just your hard stuff, but seeing others' hard stuff as well, whatever that, means to you. And as you gain more insight and you make these choices you're making, that is leading you into this place of gratitude, because you are coming into a place that has much better alignment for you as a spiritual being, has much better alignment for you in the way that you want to move through the world, the way you see yourself as being part of our natural world. That is shifting. It could be shifting into something brand new. It could be harmonizing what's already been, in the works for you, that you've been working on. So moving along here, we've got this, we've got the 5 of Shells, which would be the 5 of Cups, which is all about feeling a little bit, it's hope and readjustment. So it's having to adjust. You've had to adjust some perspective here, and you've had to, you've maybe been feeling a little bit low. I don't want to say sorry for yourself, but maybe feeling a little bit of sadness or a little bit of sorry for yourself around certain circumstances that are unfolding here. But you've got hope. You need to readjust, and you're willing to do that. You're doing the work. You're looking at yourself here. You saw that you need to evaluate where you were at and reassess your values, and align with what brings you that inner peace. And then these decisions that you're making, that you're coming into here, are bringing about that beautiful place of abundance and harmony in the material and in the physical that's completely possible. So, there is hope here. There is an adjustment. The 5s are often a transition card in tarot. So there is adjustment that's happening, and it's going to continue to shift for you, for all throughout this window. But it's a powerful, powerful window of energy. So take advantage of it, really take advantage of it, because you've got this, you've got the shadow, self-empowerment and ambition. Now that would be the shadow energy. It's a little bit like the devil card, that's find a balance with finding your own power, but not being so ambitious about it that you are, how do you say, like squashing others out of the way, This is all about your empowerment and your self-empowerment, and it's about finding that balance there with letting go of what doesn't serve you, but also not giving away your power, right? So this card's all about not giving away your power, not falling into destructive patterns or continuing destructive patterns. You know, that's what the Devil card can represent here. So it could be that you are taking back your power. It could be that, you know, you're trying to find that balance, but you could also have, you've got this Queen of Acorns energy, this passion and creativity here. This would be the Queen of Wands, a confident, focused, zest for life. You know, this is a feminine energy, but it's also, it can be any identity. So this could be where you're being asked to take back your power and your passion. It'll renew your passion for life and your creativity. But it could also, from another perspective, be that you have someone in your life that is a fire sign as well as you, because this is the fire sign. And it's about taking your power back in a situation with another fire sign somehow, or with a queen that's in your life, right? Because this is the queen energy. So this could have to do with things getting passionate, things getting heated, you know, finding that balance, because remember, in the end, it's all about the harmony. It's all about the inner peace. And it's not just your inner peace, it's about everybody's inner peace, you know, and it speaks to that in this card. You know, others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So it's about that connection and being connected, but it's also about you coming into a space where internally you've done some work, you're leaning into some hard stuff, and it's time for you to balance that energy of the Emperor and that King of Cups, you know, and you're coming into a place where you've still got this abundance. In your readings in previous weeks, it always comes in with this abundance. You've always got this abundance available to you, Sagittarius. You know, it's just a matter of moving through those challenges, those looking in the mirror, you know, that's being held up for the lessons that you need to learn. And now you're doing some serious shadow work, which is going to bring about an adjustment to your life, but it's also going to bring about some hope. So it could be that the structure of your life in terms of business or in terms of home, you know, harmony, family, relationships, any area of your life is transitioning now. And it's got, there's definite hope for the positive transition, but there is going to be some adjusting, you know, and it could be that you've got this queen in your life and it could pertain to that, but it could just be the creativity and the passion for life are going to really come back for you and come back for others around you as you harmonize with who you really are. You know, who it is that you represent when you're within your space of inner peace, and who it is that you represent when you're in your space in our natural world here, in the physical world. So let's pull another card that normally we pull at the beginning and from the Psychic Tarot to provide an anchor, and then we'll pull some feather energy. And please take a moment to click like and subscribe if you could. I'd really appreciate that. Stay connected to you and to help me grow and share with others. And also private readings as well. I can do those with you if you'd like to connect on a one-to-one basis. embracingdawn12@gmail.com. You can connect with me through there or private message me through here. All right, so we've pulled this card. Now let's just pull some feather energy to finish out the reading here. And this last card it's phenomenal, and it's right on. It's just right on. Okay, so nothing's popping out, so we will cut. And let's take a look. So what's come out here is number 20, truth. So this is all about truth, your truth, and what that means to you, as well as, you know, the universal truths as well. So this is aligning with your truth, your integrity, your balance. You know, this is your soul. This is really so deep. This is all about you, Sagittarius, and how your inner world is impacting your outer space, or vice versa, you know, because we are these master manifestors, and right now the window is just so powerful. Keep going into that quiet space if that's what you've been doing. If you haven't, it's time to do that. It's time to create a practice every day where you spend 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it is. Just be committed and stick through, because you've got this beautiful opportunity to transmute a lot of shadow work and to clear up a lot of space and to come to a space where you can really stand in your own power and speak your own truth from a place of integrity, you know, instead of from a place of lack. And that's really important. And the cards that were drawn are Meadowlark, Smile. You'll soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery. And I think you're already on that path, to be truthful. That's all the cards speak to that. And then Peacock. Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. And sometimes, you know, rebirth is a little bit painful, but once you're there, it's phenomenal. So Sagittarius, this is just a beautiful gateway reading. So excited to share this with you. Please, any feedback that you care to give, anything constructive, anything that relates to you, that would be really welcome. And remember, please, to live big and shine your light bright. Until next time.